Hi, lovelies. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, paranormal investigator, jewelry maker. Although I haven't been able to make jewelry this year, we're going to get back to it soon. I promise you guys. Sasquatch enthusiast, believer in the fairies and unicorns and mermaids and aliens. I said it. Looking like She-Hulk tonight. Feeling like She-Hulk tonight. Y'all, welcome to the free weekly reading. I'm a day late, but not a dollar short, and thank God Mercury went direct yesterday because it just can't. Also, Jupiter went direct too, so that should be some good news for us, just in terms of good luck, good fortune, good, big, beautiful things happening. But also, like, expanse can be really good, but also expanse can be like, if something rough happens, it's like the expanse of the rough thing too. Or like, think about like eating too much food. I don't want to think about that. Well, actually, unless it's donuts. Oh yeah, did I say I was the Duchess of Donuts? That's my other title. There's that as well. So just know, Jupiter can do a couple things here, but usually it's expansion, and usually it's good things and good luck and good fortune. Mercury going direct means that we can finally communicate in ways that finally are clear, both within and out into the real world. So hopefully having good communication with other people. But let's talk about this son of a bitch full moon coming up in Aries tomorrow, Wednesday the 20th. So let's talk about it, because I feel like coming off the tail end of Mercury retrograde, which was a fucking heinous Mercury retrograde. Was I the only one? Holy fucking shit. It was a rough go. There's that. I'm glad I survived it. Here we are. But going right into an Aries full moon, this is going to make people feel a little aggressive. People are going to be maybe talking a little nasty, having some attitude. Aries are known, and I'm an Aries, so I can say this. Aries are known for being a little aggressive, for having a little bite to their talk. Maybe not being all bark, but being some bite too. So aggressiveness is usually associated with Aries. So this full moon's probably got people all up in their feels. And if people aren't conscious around the way that they're feeling, they're going to be taking it out on others. Impatience is going to be just number fucking one on that list. So also too, notice that if you're walking and somebody's in front of you, they're not going fast enough, and you're losing your goddamn mind. Not only is it the full moon and everything going on, but also too, it's a moment to pause and to be conscious with yourself, to stop for a fucking second and be like, okay, it's time to be patient. How do I reel back for a second and remember that what I'm making this into is maybe not as bad as it seems, or maybe my impatience is really kind of linked to something deeper that I'm feeling. And so maybe the situation that's in front of me gives me the chance to explode about it instead of actually dealing with what's going on inside. So just make sure you're paying attention to yourself like fucking always. But also it's a full moon and we're not running for Jesus. So if you gotta fucking look. So almost all Aries feel this aggression, whether it's your sun, your moon, your rising. If you got strong placements in Aries, you got stuff with aggression going on. And the best way to channel it is through usually creative outlets, finding something that you love, taking that funkiness and putting it into something that you love and producing some amazing fucking shit. So again, like getting creative, writing a song, dancing, punching someone in the face, do what you gotta fucking do. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just offering solutions. Okay, y'all? Okay. So do what you got to do with this full moon. Take care of yourself. And with any full moons, something's coming to a culmination. Look to see where Aries is in your chart, which house it lies in, so that you know maybe some of the themes that are coming up for you. Mine's sitting right in my fucking 9th house. So this is around my wisdom, the things that I've learned. It's a great time for me to bring you guys the wisdom that I've learned being a fucking Aries and how to deal with this fucking energy. I mean, anytime you got anger mixed with a moon and emotions, it's a rough go of it. So the more that you can be patient, the more that you can breathe deeply and channel that frustration or the anger or the rage into something that's actually helpful and beneficial, God, that's fucking everything. And I promise you, it changes the fucking story all the way around. Also, too, best thing to do if somebody's getting nasty and ugly with you, take the high road. Be as gracious as you possibly can. Don't fall into it, because all it's going to do is turn into a drag-out fight. And that may sound delicious in the moment. But I promise you it will not make you feel better. I promise it won't. So when and if you can, be gracious, step back, take a deep breath, choose the higher road forever and always. All right, enough of this chaos and fuckery. Can we just get a break? Guy Fieri, if you can hear me, Guy Fieri, I'm ready to go to Flavortown. I need a break. I need a break. I need a fucking break. All right, if you guys agree with me, follow me to the next screen where I'm gonna post up the 3 piles. You pick any and all piles that you're drawn to. And then after that, I'll do the separate interpretations of each pile and what I think for them to mean for you. All right, you guys, see you in a second. All right, you guys, if you pick card pile number 1, hootie fucking who, here we go. Look at these gorgeous cards. All right, the very first card you pulled is a Major Arcana card. Talk about major change, major evolution, major movement forward. You got the Magician. Second card you pulled is the 9 of Cups. Oh my god. And then the third card you pulled is the fucking Ace of Cups. Let's fucking talk about it. Holy shitballs. So can I say with the Magician, anytime this card shows up, this is kind of like a solo act for a second for yourself, where you're kind of like gathering all your information, right? You're also kind of tuning in and knowing who the fuck you are and what the fuck you're about. You're knowing that you're a person that wears many hats, and that you have so many gifts and abilities that you bring to the table. This is also a card when I bring it up for somebody, is like reminding them, remember what you got going here. Know what your worth is and know what you bring to the fucking table, because this is everything. I think that you've been having a moment here lately where you've been either really thinking about relationships and about whether or not you want to be in one. This could be friendships, romantic, family, doesn't fucking matter. The tree down the street that seems to sing to you every time you walk by it. The donut that calls your name every morning. Whatever relationships here that we have going on, we've been really sitting down and thinking about our place in them. What do I bring to the table? Maybe also too wanting a level up here. The Magician, again, is a solo act, so sitting down really thinking about it by yourself. I also want to say with the Magician too, this is like a major, massive, huge yes sign in terms of what you're trying to manifest in the world as well. Now, with the addition of the 9 of fucking Cups, this is like beautiful, like literally romantic fulfillment. This could also be friend fulfillment. Again, anything here that we're going towards that sings to our heart and our soul. Whenever cups show up, that's going to talk about our emotion and our psychic ability. So also too, if you've been working towards your psychic ability, if you've been working on romantic relationships, friendships, maybe even this is around your business and cultivating friendships within your community. My God, well done. Sit back and like really look at all that you've done. This is beautiful, and you could only do it because you are consciously aware of what you bring to the table. Now, with the Ace of Cups showing up, again, this is a major yes sign around love, commitment. Also, I'd be remiss to say the 9 of Cups also talks about healing. So if you've been working on your health, you should be seeing a beautiful turnaround right now. Or you can probably possibly see it in the mirror or feel it internally. So know with the Ace of Cups showing up here too, this is like an offer of love on the table. I wouldn't be surprised for a lot of you guys picking pile 1 this week. If you're finally saying yes to a new romantic relationship that just feels like I have come home. Well done, you guys. Now, this is in terms of business. Maybe we've decided what people we want to work with on projects, maybe who we want to work with in terms of our community. And now we're getting offers in here to show up within the work that we're doing. And we're finally being respected and being seen for everything that we bring to the table. So just know, you guys, well done this week. This is a beautiful, I think card pile number 1 is just amazingness. Sit back and revel in all that you've done. And again, it's not because of some bullshit pie in the sky stuff. This is the real world things that you've done. You've sat down, you faced yourself, you've worked on what you needed to work on. You now know who you are and what you're about and what you do want, and you're saying yes to yourself. All the doors opened. Well done, guys. Say yes to all the opportunities that are showing up this week. Yes, well done. Woo! All right, and if you guys picked card pile number 2, here's your beautiful cards. The very first one is the 2 of Cups. Your second card is the Queen of Wands. I don't know why I said that so weirdly, but there we go. And the final card you got is a Major Arcana card. Talk about major change, major evolution, major movement forward. You got the Star, which is literally my favorite card in the whole deck, especially of the Major Arcana. All right, so I want to say with this card combination, it's kind of funny. We keep getting a love theme this week, don't we? Especially if you looked at card pile number 1. But with the Two of Cups, usually when this shows up, this talks about two people coming into union. So this could be around business, it could be around your career. Again, we're looking to see who we're partnering up with. Who do we want to be in union with? This could even talk about the reemergence of loving yourself, realizing that I don't necessarily need a partner when I've got myself. Now, it's important to be said that we all need connections. We all need relationships. But when it gets to the point where we are thinking that we have to be with someone in order to be a full person, we've missed the fucking mark. So maybe this is a reemergence of remembering who the fuck you are and that you are enough for yourself. But a lot of times, most of the time, the Two of Cups talks about merging with another person. And it's like the beginning phase of it. So it's like everything feels beautiful and new and like the world is amazing. And you're lost in this infatuation lust phase. So just know that I feel like this week for you guys with card pile number 2, this is really about like finding who feels like home. Who do I want to merge with? Who do I want to work with? Who do I want to be with? Who can I not get out of my mind and my heart? Now, with the addition of the Queen of Wands, this is also going to talk about maybe this person is a female here showing up on the scene. Usually with the queens, this is someone your age or older. So someone that's really creative, that's passionate, that's powerful, that remembers who the fuck she is. She doesn't let a damn soul tell her what the fuck is up. So if you're in a relationship or maybe this is about you going into business with somebody, this is someone that is like deeply creative. She knows what the fuck she's doing. She knows what she wants and she goes after it. In terms of a love relationship, this could be either depending on, who you are and what you're into. This could be a man or a woman. That usually, typically, it's about a woman showing up in the scene here. That again, she's powerful, she's beautiful, she knows what the fuck she wants, and she goes after it. I want to say too, this usually with the fire element here, there is so much passion. The sex should be shamazing. So you're welcome. I want to say with the addition of the star here, maybe we've been wondering if this connection is really all that it is. Whenever the star shows up, this major arcana card says you have every reason to have hope. So just know you trust this connection, whether this be friendship, whether this be love, whether this be business, it doesn't matter here. Whatever this connection is for you, please, please, please trust it because there's something magical happening. I also want to say too, you're easily, maybe not easily, but like, it's easy to be influenced by her and her passion for the work that she does, her passion for the world, the passion for everything that she brings to the table. So follow in her footsteps in terms of that. Let her ignite your own inner passion or let her show you where you can start to build that up for yourself. Just know you have every reason to trust her. You have every reason to have hope this week. And I hope that you say yes to the union and coming together. Trust yourself most of all. And remember, if she gets you excited and you can't stop thinking about her, this be it. I say it's a yes sign. 2 thumbs up for me and fucking spirit. Fuck yeah. And finally, if you picked card pile number 3, here's your beautiful cards. The first one is the 4 of Crystals. Second card is the King of Wands. Third card is the Page of Cups. I mean, guys, I think everybody's having some kind of love theme this week, so there's that, or at least coming together and starting to trust their relationships. Relationships should be absolutely fucking gorgeous this week for everybody. So if there's something that you need to say to somebody, now's the time. If there's something that you need to heal or to work on, now's the fucking time. I want to say with this combination, though, with the 4 of Crystals showing up first, this really talks about kind of being stuck on something that we lost. And with crystals here, this is usually like a resource. Maybe this is a safety and security thing. Maybe it's money with that earth element there. Feeling like we're stuck on something that we lost here, even though there's another opportunity that's presenting itself. We can't see it because we're so fucking focused on what we didn't get that we're not even paying attention to this other beautiful thing that's showing up in our space. This is kind of a rough card. What's interesting though is the next one, the King of Wands, really talks about a male your age or older showing up in the scene here, where I'm kind of having to either I'm either having to face some father issues that keep coming up. Maybe there's something on repeat here where it feels as though like maybe this is something my dad did, like where he could never see good opportunities. Maybe he only saw the rough stuff that was happening in life, or he only focused on the lack that he had. Maybe this is around money issues and you're recognizing that I no longer have to be stuck in that anymore. I can start to see that there's other opportunities, or I get to create new opportunities in my life around money and the way that I handle things. I now am open open to all possibilities, all opportunities that are showing up for me, and especially around money and or my safety and security. Now, another interpretation of this would also be around relationships, where maybe something's been on repeat here, and we watched as maybe my father repeated an issue, and now I'm seeing that I'm starting to do this within relationships, where I feel like maybe I don't trust the other person. But I want to say with the King of Wands here, this guy really, truly, and deeply has his fucking eyes on you. He can't seem to get you out of his mind, and this is really important for you to trust that feeling that you've been getting around it too. So know that you're not going crazy. This is true. And I feel like too, this dude has incredible passion for you. Anytime wands show up, this is fire. This is hot damn summer in the city. Do you feel? So just know this is hotness to the 10th degree. I think too, there's also a focus with the king here. This is so much more mature, somebody that can show up that is passionate about you, what you're about, and wants to support you and see things through to the end. So I want to say with the addition of the Page of Cups, there should be a love offer coming from this male to you soon, maybe even an apology. This could even talk about like just really sitting down and having a heart to heart around the way that we feel, or maybe what's been going on for him. So just know, in terms of business and things like that, this could be a new opportunity with another business partner coming in off the street, somebody that sees you and sees what you're about, and they're really fucking passionate about what you're doing here. And I would say bringing you money, with the Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles here, essentially. So just know, I feel like beautiful things are happening this week in terms of business, in terms of your love life. Say yes to the opportunities that are presenting themselves or the offers that are going to be on the table. Just know with this person, I would say with the King of Wands, the only thing is that they like to take things really, really fast. And I feel like you would want to take things slow. So make sure that also when you guys have this heart to heart, say what you got to say around that. Don't be afraid to say, hey, let's pump the brakes and really see if we've got something here. And the only way I'm going to know that is if we take this step by step. Don't be afraid of that. Say yes to the new opportunities, especially around money and love this week. Everything looks like it's on the up and up, you guys. Well done. Congratulations. Fuck yeah. And don't be afraid to face any father issues that come up for you too. This is good. It's helping to end a cycle and begin something brand new for yourself where you're really, truly trusting yourself. Fuck yeah. You guys, I hope all of you guys are having an incredible week. Thank you so much for letting me bring you the free weekly reading. This is my joy. This is what I love to do. And thank you guys for tuning in, listening. Let me know the cards that you picked. Did your message resonate for you? I feel all of us kind of got the same kind of theme going on, just with some different cards at play. So just know, I feel like we're all going to have a decent week this week. Just remember what I said around the full moon. Be as calm, as gentle, as patient as you possibly can be. And I promise you're going to level up here. Get a punching bag if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Pray to Guy Fieri. That's what I do. You guys are like, why do you do that? Well, because I want to go to Flavortown when I die. So he's got to be the one I pray to, right? Anyways, I'll see you guys on either Friday or Saturday for the Messages of Hope. And if you guys need anything, you know where to find me. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.